One take, one take. This is NFL and NBA one take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA one take for your head, NFL one take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NFL one take and NBA one take. All right, December 9th, 49ers, baby. Yeah, yeah. We smashed the Chicago Bears. Smashed them, right? Smashed them 38-13. It was a drubbing, baby. We was all over them. All over them. And this is what I like. This is what I like. Keeping our season alive. 6-7 on the season. One game back. We just got to keep on. We can get there. We can. We can. My man Brock Purdy was looking spectacular. He had 325 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, which is always key. My man Jarindo, he had a great game, 128 total yards with 2 touchdowns. That's rushing and receiving as well. Jawan Jennings, he was good. He had 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was looking great. I was feeling that too. George Kittle with 152 total yards was really moving the chains. They couldn't stop him, double teaming him. But we was able to get it. Debo was out there working well. The defense was great. I love it. I love it. I love it. For the Bears, Caleb Williams, he had 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. I got him on my fantasy team, but I didn't activate him, obviously, because it's my 49ers. And Rome Odunze had two touchdowns as well for them. And on defense, they had T.J. Edwards. He had a sack on Brock Purdy. But, babe, this is what it's about, baby. This is what it's about. 49ers showing dominance, both sides of the ball, knowing that's what we could do, keeping the playoff hope alive. All we got to do is get in. I think if we get in healthy, we do damage. I know it. I know it. All right, so let me get to the NBA. It's 3 games on my docket. 3 games on my docket. My LA Lakers, without LeBron James, win against the Portland Trail Blazers, 107-98. I don't care what they say. Any win is great. Anthony Davis continues his hot start so far in the season. 30-11, looking great. Rui Hachimura stepped up big with 23 points. D'Angelo Russell had 28 points, 14 assists. That's that D-Lo I'm talking about, man. He was out there dancing, clapping, and dancing. I love that for D-Lo. For the Blazers, it was the young guy, Shaded Sharp. He had 19 points, and DeAndre Ayton with 14 and 19. Well, the thing with the Blazers, I was talking with some people about what the Blazers is really thinking about doing. I think they're gonna try to work what they work, but they're gonna see what this season holds, and then what their draft position is gonna be. This draft thing, but by the summer, most of these guys is going to be, most of the veteran guys is going to be out of here. Possibly even DeAndre Ayton. He's going to be gone too. I think they gave him a contract, but I think he'll be gone. For the most part, the Robert Williams is going to be definitely out of there. There's something I'm hearing from New York, and there's also Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant, he is, for the most part, he's targeted by a lot of teams, even my Lakers. There's a lot of teams targeting him. They may make a move at the break, but that's what I'm hearing from Portland. Chauncey Billups, his job is somewhat safe for the time being. For the time being. So, I don't know. I know he's trying to win. He's doing the best he can, but it's loaded there, and I don't think he's going to be a part of somewhat of a rebuild if it's that. So I've seen things happen, but right now he's safe, but I don't know long term. Especially if they go with if they go in with almost a full rebuild by giving away players and getting back a draft thing. I think things is going to change there in Portland. All right. And the next game of the night is the Golden State Warriors defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 114 106, led by Steph Curry. He had 38 points, was looking good. Jonathan Kuminga, 20 points. Uh, Buddy Hield, he's playing great off the bench with 27. That's a good move for them. Don't have him start. I think he should be coming off the bench, which is good. They just give more versatility in the starters. And for the Timberwolves, Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards had 27. Julius Randle, 14, 11, the double-double. And Nikhil Alexander Walker had 19. The Wolves struggling again. Another tough loss for the Wolves. The Warriors needed this win. There's questions about them, but this is a good win from a strong Timberwolves team. Anytime you beat an Ant, that's a good win for you. But the Timberwolves are struggling. This is a real. This can be really concerning. Really concerning. All right. And the last game of the night is the Milwaukee Bucks beating the hometown team, the Brooklyn Nets, 118-113, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo with 34 points, 11 rebounds. Damian Lillard, not good from the field, but also finished with a double-double, 15 points, 11 assists. Bobby Portis was spectacular with 23 off the bench, and Gary Trent Jr. was lighting up from those corner threes. He ended up with 20. Bucks get 12 and 11 for the season. Trying to do what they do, get as much wins as they can possible. Right now, because the season has started well for them. For the Nets, they're 10 and 14 on the season. Teams has cooled off after a lot of players. I mean, you're hearing something with Dennis Strudel, obviously, with a move to possibly the Golden State Warriors. I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe it may be what. I don't think so, because I think they got Pajenski and a lot of other guys they'd like. So I don't know about all that. But Schroeder is on the eyes of some teams coming in as a backup. But he just playing starter. But Schroeder had a great night. He had 34 and 11. Cam Johnson 26, and Nick Claxton had 21 points and 10 rebounds, and I think he broke a record too, one of the all-time shot blockers in Nets history. With his performance, yeah. But the Nets, we got to see, man. They get wins. It's they just have various talents that several teams want, and last season the price was so high, and then now it's almost the same thing. It's like, look what they gave for Bridges to the Knicks. So it's gonna be like that. Yeah, but this is NBA One Takes, Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.